Hello, my beautiful angels, star seeds, and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a channeled, timeless message for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All zodiac signs, you know the drill. So, what is the message today? So many today. Let's start from things are going to go wrong. Okay? Don't panic. It's just that things are going to not only speed up, and you have to balance it out with being calm and collected and steady, but also things are going to go wrong, and you're going to need patience for this. Don't panic when something goes wrong. Just adjust or leave it for later, or whatever you need to do, but keep calm. This is very important, Spirit says, okay? What else? You're untangling knots. You're untangling knots. I see a lot of knots being untangled at the moment. You keep thinking, okay, I'm finally where I want to be. I feel great. I feel high. I'm ready. And then another knot appears. And you try to unknot it again. You try to work it out again. And sometimes you get impatient and you're like, I want to just cut it out. And no. Do it properly, do it slowly, you will not regret it, okay? Whew, okay. You are finding, listen, it gets a little bit better, okay? You are finding magic in the small things, because not everything is going wrong and not everything is all over the place and rushing and speeding up and, going out of control. Actually, the more you slow down, the more you're finding magic in the small moments. You're like, oh, you're looking at a ladybug, or you're seeing the stars, or you're seeing something sweet, or you're taking a moment to talk to a kid, or you know what I mean, or take a picture and smile, and just you're seeing the little tiny miracles of every day, and it's such a good energy. Spirit wants you to be in the energy of magic, okay? Because technically you formed wings, right? You have recently formed wings, and I saw a pretty impressive thing, whereas angels were flying together, right? But the thing is, before they used to fly around you and protect you in a protective, loving bubble, but now you fly with them. The thing is, when you start to fly, you're going to stumble, and that's why things go wrong. Not to punish you, not to tell you it's wrong or that you're doing badly, but because you're learning. You're learning new things, new skills, it's a new phase of your life, right? And it's very, it's very new. And so you're learning to be stable in it. And until you learn that, and until you fly smoothly, I'm hearing you're going to be a little bit awkward on your wings, okay? That's normal. That's all the birds go through it, okay? You're no different. And you're light as a bubble. I'm seeing bubbles float around, and you're one of the bubbles. You're one of the bubbles because you're so light, together with other people who feel light as bubbles in a time that is very heavy. Listen, I know a part of you feels guilty for being light and carefree and happy in a time of heaviness, right? But that's the point. Light should always balance the dark. You're not meant to, I'm not saying bypass the hardships or the darkness. I'm not saying that. If you need to talk about something, right? Whatever your intuition says to do. I'm just saying that don't feel guilty either if you don't feel the intuitive nudge to talk about the heaviness, because at the end of the day, everything is a balance, and it's up to you personally what you're going to bring to the table. Nobody can tell you what you're supposed to do or what is the correct way of doing things, because you're you and only you know those things, right? And so you're light as a bubble and you're almost ready to fly. Okay, when you're untying those knots, remember that you're not supposed to cut through them impatiently. You're supposed to patiently work them out. And don't try to take shortcuts, because there's no point. The shortcut is actually going to take longer than if you take the time to do it diligently and slowly, I'm hearing. So do everything slowly, diligently, without any stress or rushing. This is paramount at this point of energy becoming a bit hectic in your life, okay? Everything is going to start coming in fast, and it's very important to balance it out with slowness. This message has been coming a lot, and Spirit is like really drilling it in your brain right now, and mine, and everyone's. Right. That's it. What? There's no more? There is. There should be. Okay, there's one more. Okay. There's one more. So there's this woman who is part of nature. So I've been feeling this incredible need to ground into nature, because you probably live in a city with city things, traffic, you know, all kinds of people and buildings and stuff. And you need, in order to ground yourself, to balance your energy, and to achieve this calm that we were talking about, I think one big part of that is grounding into nature, even if it's just a park nearby, or a tree that you like, or a lake, or whatever. You know, whatever you like. Personally, I like the beach. I love the beach. I go to the beach every single day to recharge my battery. And without doing that, I feel exhausted, you know, because I do so many things and I give these messages and I meet with people. And how am I supposed to function if I'm not charged for the day, you know? And so, and also grounded, keeps me grounded. Whatever keeps you grounded, do that. I'm hearing Spirit say, don't skip days, don't skip a day. Make it a daily ritual to go into nature and to ground into nature. And I'm seeing this woman becoming one with nature. So you're not only grounding into nature, but you're also letting nature revitalize you, refresh you, recharge you, what's the word? Reanimate you. It's almost like you've been sleeping, collecting some kind of wisdom, hibernating in this period of, it was stagnant, but was also very important for your soul's journey, soul's healing, soul's growth. And so it was a very important period of time. But now you're coming out of your cocoon, ready to fly. And nature is a part of that journey. It's giving you life. It's helping you fly. I don't know how else to explain it, but hopefully you know what I mean. And that is today's message. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. I love it. Like, subscribe, follow, all those nice things that let me connect to your energy. And what else? I'm so proud of you. I love you. I always believe in you. I cannot wait to see you again. And until next time, bye.